Hello everyone. Welcome to LAX2013 After 5 Group 21. We're recording interview session 2. So before this, we're gonna introduce ourselves first. First of all, me. My name is Kian Ho. My matric number is 196267.
My name is Khor Jun Yi, matrix number 197797.
Carmen with matrix number 196625.
My name is Tang with matrix number 197383.
My name is Mohamad Aedil Hakimie, matrix number 201262.
My name is Mayoora Nair. My matrix number is 195933.
Alright, that's all for the members of our LAX group. So today we are having 2 interviews and then we're gonna interview them here as the tools, which is Dinesh and Cha. So can you guys introduce yourself first?
My name is Dinesh Vijayan. My matrix number is 197973.
Hi, my name is Jee Inn and my matric number is 198139.
Hello Dinesh and Cha. Thank you to all of you to join this session, interview section. So we're gonna ask you some questions regarding after 5 cooking. So what is it all about? So I'm gonna ask some questions and then both of you gonna answer it just like short a bit. Yeah. So first of all, first question, how do you usually cook? Dinesh first.
Okay, all right. So how do I usually cook? Well, I cook usually simple dishes. I usually cook around like lunchtime, sometimes dinner time. I don't usually use much tools to cook. I just have a knife, a wok, use knife, wok, and a spatula. So it's pretty basic. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, usually I cook dinner and lunch for my family, and usually it's just simple dishes, stir fry simple dishes. Yeah. What we usually eat in a day. Yeah.
All right, so thank you. And second question, how long do you spend on cook a dish? Okay, Dinesh.
How long do I spend? Usually because I like to eat rice, so most of the time it depends on how long the rice is gonna get cooked. So it's around like 40 minutes like that. Because I like to cook, finish cooking my dishes before the rice finish cooking. Yeah, because I can't wait for the rice. Yeah. So around 40 minutes to 1 hour like that.
Okay, so for me, from preparation until the dishes are finished, it usually took me 1 hour until 1.5 hours or 2 hours. Just depends on the dishes that I do. If it's quite complicated and if it's require more steps, so it will be done within maybe 2 hours. It takes longer time.
All right, so thank you. And next question, what specific dishes you usually do is during RNCO period? During RNCO period, what do you guys cook?
Okay. So I usually cook like spicy food because I like spicy food. Most of them are chicken, and if I'm lazy, most of the time I'll just cook Maggi or like spaghetti that's already pre in a can. Yeah.
For me, if I want it quick, I'll just stir fry vegetables. Yeah, or just steam something to eat. Very simple.
Okay, thank you, Tan. I will be taking over for the last 2 questions. So what is the easiest thing that you have cooked before?
Okay, easiest thing I've cooked before. I fry egg, and then I cook rice, and then I just put soy sauce. That's all. I don't know if that counts as cooking.
I'm going for the same answer also. Just stir fry. Just fry an egg and then you match it with soy sauce and rice.
Looks like we all have quite pretty similar habits. Okay, so All right, the last question is, do you normally cook alone or you prefer to like cook with like someone else, like or your siblings, yeah? Or maybe your girlfriend, boyfriend, yeah.
I prefer to cook alone, but I would love to have someone also to like taste my food to get some validation. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I usually cook alone because my kitchen is very, very small. And yeah, I don't like to have a lot of people in my kitchen to interrupt my cooking. Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
understand. Okay, thank you very much, Dinesh and Jee Inn. I think that's all for the interview session, and thank you very much for participating. Yes, you can leave now.
And yeah, you can leave the room
Bye-bye.
now. Saying thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
So we just finished the interview section. We're going to move on to the group discussion. So what are you guys thinking just now, the interview session? So do you have any opinions or ideas?
After I heard what they say just now, I also think cooking at home is quite is actually good for us because we can improve our creativity and maybe confidence when we try something new or specific dish, or we can try to modify the ingredient for based on what we like. So we also can control the food quality, make sure it is a balanced and healthy diet. And since now all of us study at home, right? So after we study a whole day, we actually can do some physical activity like cooking. So to help us to keep out our mental exhaustion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with Jenny as well. The part where she said when we cook the food, we are in charge of all of the ingredients that we put. So the ingredients that we choose should be like healthy and stuff. So instead of like just going out and buying fast food, we can make this kind of food ourselves, which if we make like healthy food, it also leads to good mental health and all those. And yes, cooking is also like one way to de-stress. It takes your mind off of the long day that you've had and all. So yeah. Anyone else?
Okay,
Yeah.
for me is
Okay.
eating out is a good treat if every ounce is in white, but it an expensive treat. Sure, they are the cheaper place to eat, but if you eating from cheap establishment regularly, then you are living unhealthy lifestyle, and it's time to make a change to your life. So when you cooking at home, it's cheaper than eating out.
I agree as well. I think one interesting thing that I find from both of them is that I do see the students characteristics in there where we tend to normally cook easy dishes, not to say easy, but kind more healthy and easy dishes like what Cha said before this. She normally stir fried vegetables, which I think students nowadays have more conscious in taking care on our health. And also like Dinesh, like you can listen to the examples that he gave about the typical dishes that we always cook, like fried egg, spaghetti, even Maggie itself. I would say that it's pretty common looking at what are the activities that student would do after 5, and I think it's logical too.
Yes. Other than just eat outside, we actually can cook in our house during lunchtime and the dinner time. So for me, I also will cook for my family, as Cha said. So I will cook simple dishes like 3 vegetables and 1 soup that we normally eat, right? Yeah. And also, but sometimes we always eat the rice, right? And I will cook some special dishes like make some hamburger, maybe hamburger and spaghetti, and also fried rice. Yeah.
Okay. I just felt that because initially we have one question asking what do they normally what do they specifically cook during RMCO period, right? I was expecting answer like, you know, the very famous dalgona coffee, but looks like somehow the trend didn't hit on them. Yeah, they just proceed with the healthy food they like. Yeah, I think this is also something very interesting I found on our interviewees.
Okay, so thanks everyone. So I think that cooking is a very simple thing to do after 5 activity, right? And then based on the Dinesh said, it just basically cook the rice and then the egg fried rice with the soy sauce. I think for me, this is not quite a good cook to do. It not sorry about that. It's not a good dish because it's just like the Cha said, it must include the vegetables, right? So I think that Dinesh, if continue doing like this, the most simple dishes is good doing the same dish. It might be not very healthy at all. It must be so I think that it must be have the balanced diet. So, but in the other hand, I think that the most simplest those means the most cheapest. It's just like the ingredients are so cheap, right? So it's just like rice and the egg, and then it costs about 250 or something, and then yeah, you can save money. Yeah. Okay, and I think that's all from me today, from us today. Anything else you guys want to add?
No.
Yeah, no. So I think that's all from us. So thank you everyone, and see you in the next section. And bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.